Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Friday, October 7th, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, you're going to see that the futures right now are trading basically just down a point to 21.55 per contract. We just had the non-farm payroll report released, and that's the job number. And you could see that market spiked higher, then it came back down. Now it is trickling up again. Looks like we created 156,000 new jobs, but the unemployment rate went up. It was at 4.9%. Now it's at 5%, so they tell us. So all in all, I never could make much out of the job report, let alone can I understand it. We just watch the market's reaction, and that's all that matters. And right now the market is reacting somewhat positive to the report. As you can see, futures were down at one point, now are basically just down 1 point on the session. So all in all, we'll see how this all plays out. We'll see what it gives us. But as you all know, we're going to follow the stocks that are moving today, and that's where we're going to try to make some money. First stock I'm going to look at this morning is going to be Honeywell. Honeywell came out with, I believe, earnings last night or guidance last night. Stock closed at $115.61. Today it is trading at $108.91. I will have a gap level for Honeywell in the intraday stock chat room today. I have a very, very good level isolated. We can play this. It will be on our radar. So we want to look for Honeywell this morning. I'll give out the gap level for that one in the intraday stock chat room in the morning hour. Next one on my radar is going to be Gap Stores. GPS is the ticker symbol. Stock right now is trading at $24.30. Currently, it is having a really good gap up from its closed at $22.78 last night. So nice move for Gap. We're going to give it a little bit of an upside bias. Again, I'm thinking we'll stall out around $25.25. So when it gets up there to 25 and a quarter, watch for this to hit some pretty good resistance. If you own the stock by some chance around 25 and a quarter, you do want to really put a tight trailing stop in there. Until then, I would put a trailing stop in anyway, but we're going to give it the upside bias to around 25 and a quarter. Not sure it gets there today, but overall, that's what the charts are telling us, that it can make its way up to that level. So keep that on the radar today. Nice move by Gap. Yahoo is getting hit a little bit. It looks like there is some news out on Yahoo saying that Verizon may not pay as much for the company. So Yahoo is supposed to be bought out by Verizon and waiting regulatory approval. There's news reports saying that Verizon may not pay as much for the company. Stock getting hit a little bit. Closed at $43.68. Now trading at $43.17. I don't see Yahoo really trading much below 41 though. And remember, it is a takeover, so again, I think it's probably going to stay above the 41 level, in my opinion. Next on the radar, we're going to take a look at Ryanair, RYAAY. This is a European discount airline. And what you'll see here is, let's see, we get that ticker symbol in there. There we go. What you'll see here is the stock is trading at $70.40. Closed at $73.01. It looks like it is trading down in sympathy to EasyJet, which I believe was downgraded today. So Ryanair getting hit a little bit. But again, the volume is a little on the light side for me. We'll see how it opens up. When I look at the stock, I think $67 area, 67 and a quarter, there's a lot of support if it does get that low. So we'll keep that on the radar today. We will be looking at that in the intraday stock chat room a little bit lower. GW Pharma, GWPH, in the news today. This is Marijuana Pharmaceutical. Stock is being upgraded by Goldman Sachs. Closed at 133. Now trading at 137.77. So nice little pop there. I'm going to give it the upside bias to around 142. I'm not sure it gets there today, but again, I think it can get there, and the stock is in an uptrend. So again, don't look to fade this one. This one still can go a bit higher. We're always going to look at the European bank stocks, especially on days where the earnings picture is pretty light. We have Deutsche Bank this morning trading at around $13.48, basically right where it closed at $13.53. Credit Suisse, we always want to watch that one as well. That is trading at $13.31. That closed at $13.46. And then you always have RBS, Royal Bank of Scotland, and you'll see that is trading at $4.45. That is getting hit. That closed at $4.72 yesterday. So again, got to watch these European bank stocks very, very closely. They'll give us lots of clues going forward, and RBS definitely under some pressure here this morning. All right, let's turn our attention now to the gold market. We have gold futures getting a bid today. Gold futures trading up $9.10 at the moment to $1,262 an ounce. Take a look at the GLD. You'll see a nice little pop there, trading at 120.22. So a good little uptick for GLD. Yesterday GLD closed at 119.66. So gold is getting a little bit of a bounce from an oversold condition. I am ultimately in the camp gold is going to go a little bit lower before it puts in a final bottom. So again, be a little bit careful with the gold market. Again, come over to the intraday stock chat room today. We'll tell you everything that we're seeing on gold. As far as crude oil is concerned, oil is flat, trading down just 3 pennies right now. Spot crude is trading at $50.41 a barrel. Let's take a look at the USO. You can see there's a good oil ETF trading at around $11.49. Closed at $11.51. So again, crude is basically flat. Gold is higher. Stocks are mixed, and futures are down just 1 point. Again, this job report was the big event today. I think it's a non-event. Number came in kind of perfect at 156,000. Not too good of a number to raise interest rates. Not too poor of a number to leave rates alone. Just keeps people thinking, and the Fed just gets to sit back and do nothing. So again, this is the number, I guess, that was kind of perfect. And unemployment rate went up to 5%. So it's all in all, this is just the kind of market we're in. Markets are holding steady, and we'll see where we go today. But again, we will look at these and other equities, S&P and other equities, once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. And again, if you want to trade alongside of us, come on over. Take the 7-day free trial. You see everything we're doing. We've had a great 2016, and we're going to look to keep that going right into the end of the year. With that being said, everybody have a great session, and we'll see you on the charts.